Hello scale guys, Nexas here. Welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we're back again doing some more stuff with the Mantle of Battle Harmony. This is my channel, by the way, boys. This is all my channel is basically Mantle of Battle Harmony now, because it's such a cool exotic and it is on the Warlock class. But honestly, today we're going to be going in with an exotic that I wanted to review anyway. I wanted to go over it again just because it kind of needs another look at it, kind of needs another buff, and it is going to be the Tarrabah submachine gun. It's a really cool weapon. It's a really cool exotic. It is from obviously the Crown of Sorrow raid. So this is a raid exotic. Yeah, I know it's not really used that often, but this was one of the raid exotics that we used to get back in Crown of Sorrow days. But the thing about the Tarrabah is that it's a very cool exotic. It's very cool. The only problem with it is that PvP can be very inconsistent in terms of you can't switch it out and everything. And that's why I was going to review it to say it needed a buff. But with the Mantle of Battle Harmony matched with the Tarrabah, you can get some insane damage going with this as a combo. Now, obviously PvE, it's going to be great. We'll do PvE as well. But now that the Mantle works in PvP, this thing could be nuts. As soon as you get the Ravenous Beast, if you don't know what it is, Ravenous Beast is when you take damage or when you hit the people, it will charge the weapon up. If you hold or to reload, then you will basically do double damage and freaking ton of extra RPM. Like this thing just starts ripping at people like a rate of knots. And then obviously with the bottomless appetite, the more kills you get, the longer this perk goes for. And then with the Mantle of Harmony, you will add on that extra 20%. So you're doing double damage with Ravenous Beast, and then you're adding on another 20% of damage. Oh, that is some insanely good damage. It should be really sweet. That's what I'm saying. PvP, it could be good. And that's why it's dope in PvE. But we're going to showcase it PvP-wise, see what we can get up to. See if the Tarrabah is actually viable now. Is it a viable weapon when you've got a good exotic with it? So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the Tarrabah and the Mantle of Harmony. Alrighty, so we're going to be on Midtown with my SMG that could. This is probably not the greatest map for it, but it looks great. As I said, this exotic, this needs some love, I think, from Bungie. Even with this build I'm going to be messing around with the Mantle of Harmony stuff, this is more of a Tarrabah review in general too, that it needs something else. And the Tarrabah, look at it. It looks sweet. It's an exotic. It's always got that going for it. And it does have some insanely sweet-ass perks once you get it going and everything. So you can see it can do sweet damage. And obviously this guy's rushing me with a shotty, and he's going to kill me. Oh, God. I couldn't kill him, but you'll see my charge is gone. So the way this works is that when there is people... Oh, okay. That guy's way too far away, and I just shot him with an SMG from half a freaking mile away. But the way the weapon works is that the more damage you do, the more people you'll hit and get damage in. And after a while, you will have the Ravenous Beast fully charged, so it's hard to show it unless I actually survive after killing a freaking dude. But it's about 2 kills, so you see if I hit this dude a couple times, you'll see on the right, it's kind of glowing a little bit. When that fully, like, encases my gun, that is when the perk is ready and everything. That's what I mean. This gun is so sick in terms of design and everything like that, but it just doesn't perform that well just because of certain things. This guy could stop peppering me. Oh, no, don't hit me. Oh, bro. Oh, can we just kill this guy? No, he's got a Fellwinter. It's cool. That's good. It just struggles a bit because of having to survive so long. I mean, it's about 2 kills for to fully proc the beast. So if I kill this guy with damage as well, it's about 2 kills. But the problem I have, as I said, that's why I was talking about it kind of needs a buff, is that one of the biggest problems this weapon has is that I can't switch to a different weapon. So I do have the Ravenous Beast procced right now. We'll proc it like I thought. Anyone, come on. Where he's at? Where are they all at? What? Their whole squad was here 2 seconds ago. My God, but there's the kill. We got the energy siphon for it as well. God dang it. This is ridiculous. Their whole team is there when I proc that, and then all of a sudden they're all just gone. Like I said, this SMG, it honestly isn't bad in terms of damage and everything. Now that guy's going to pull the shotgun at me. Oh my God, I actually got him. It honestly has some really sweet-ass perks. So if I proc this like this... Hey, where you at, Brody? Where you at? And you will just absolutely melt when it's going. I mean, that is one of the best things. It doesn't last very long either. 7 seconds when the enemy aren't there as well. It's just like great because the bottomless appetite won't work either. But you can see it honestly doesn't have the worst amount of damage going to it. Now we can get this guy up. Did we hit him? And he's dead. I didn't even get the kill because I got him with a freaking golden gun. Oh my good God. But now we do have the Ravenous Beast and everything. So if I proc this here, there should be a couple of dudes out here. So we get this guy. Whoop. Oh my God. Look at that shred. Now he's just a bit out of range. So we'll get the kill, get the absorption skills going. And there's no one else. Oh my good God. This is just not good timing. It's sort of like the Arianas. I'm just not getting the timing of when they're all together. It's so freaking annoying. And he's got to... Oh, can you just die for me? Thank you. Okay, we got the Ravenous Beast going. I'm going to proc it here because there's a dude up here in a rift. Oh, there he is there. Look at that shred. We got the absorption going. Where are you at, bro? Where you at? Oh my good God. Look at it go. Oh, and you got the absorption going with the Ravenous Beast. It does just freaking delete. It's, as I said, the timing. Oh my God, no. Oh my good God. No. Sir. Good sir. Good, sir. Good, sir. We're going to have to try quick scope his ass. Oh, no. No. I didn't have my Icarus dash. But when you do get it going together, it does absolutely wreck. So you can imagine when if there were 6 people grouped up there and I had the boat going. Oh, man, it would delete. I think there is so many things I would say, though, that the Tarrabah needs to buff in. Like, the damage and everything obviously is great. But maybe even, like, if I get a kill with it while it's procced, I shouldn't have to reload because that interrupts my freaking time and everything like that. That is one problem with it. Oh, can you die? That is one thing. There is other things like, oh, can we get some kills? Oh my god, freaking wrecking them. There is other small things, though, you can add into it, too, which would make it so much better as well. Oh, we'll get this guy. We're going to actually proc this because I'm pretty sure there's a couple of dudes out here, so we're going to go like this. Hey, boys, where he's at? No, guys. Guys, where he's at? Where he's at? Oh, my God, look at it. 38 for a freaking dome. That is insane damage. Now, that guy just trying to stall him. Don't worry, buddy. We got your back, Jack. We got your back. There we go. But even if they did something like completely refresh the weapon in terms of the perk, if you got a kill, that would be super nice for it, too. There is, like, just so many ideas I'd have for them just to add to this weapon, just to make it not broken or anything, just more viable. I think at the moment, it's just the problem it has is that the perk doesn't last long enough PvP. There is that reload as well, interrupting the freaking timer, and it's just small things like that. Now we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna pock the perk, and we're gonna run at them. Run at them, boys. Oh, you took my kill, dude. No, you took my freaking kill, but we'll shred that dude. Come back, come back, come back. We'll kill this dude, and I ran out of the freaking perk. But honestly, you can see once you get it going, this thing just absolutely starts to wreck people. Now there's a dude right there. We're gonna rocket launcher his ass. We get this guy, though. He's going to be one shot. We got the absorption cell going. I will say, honestly, even just with the absorption cells, this would be pretty sweet because it actually does a good bit of extra damage. I will say, though, the main problem I have with this weapon is that you can't switch weapon and keep the charge. I think I understand it with something like Momentum Warriors and Ace and everything like that. Oh my god, okay, we actually killed him and I died. God dang it. It sort of needs it because it goes against the whole playstyle of an SMG. SMGs are literally built to be played with other things. They're not really meant to be running around with them. They're kind of built for getting kills with other things with them. So you like use a sniper or something. Oh, can you just not, please? But you use a sniper or something, get them weak, and then you rush them with his SMG. That is what they're built for. Not this, whatever I'm doing, where I'm just running at people with it, just trying to get kills. I mean, that is just not the SMG playstyle. This game is going to end soon, though. We did get a bunch of kills, I think. Whoa, my god, no, 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 no. I freaking ran out of ammo. I didn't know that. But yeah, this game is just, it's just over. But we didn't get that many kills with the double. You see, though, when you do get it stacked together, it does so much damage. It's like 4 bullets at like, I don't know what RPM it goes to. Man, it fires so fast. It does so much damage. Absorption cells proc. If you got all 5 people just like standing around the corner and you ran in spraying, you'd get so many kills. 33 opponents, though, 4.71. Alrighty, so this time we're going to be on the distance shore. We got a bit of a taster of what it's kind of like on the other map, but as I said, SMG, Tarrabah, I just so many changes I'd make to it to make it more viable PvP. It's still going to be decent PvE, but even PvE, it has the same pitfalls of switching weapons you cannot do. But for the most part, this is honestly a cool weapon, and see, it can do some good... oh, it's so chaotic. Why are they all there? Oh my god, what the hell is going on? We got so many kills. Oh, but we'll charge it up. Why not? We'll just keep on charging, take the damage, take the hits, and we keep charging. We keep on charging it, boys. Keep on charging, keep on charging. There we go. I'd actually have the Ravenous Beast ready. So, oh my god, this guy could just not, please. All right, we're going to actually proc this. I'm going to get shotgun right out my ass. We're going to shred. Oh, the Youten wasn't there. There's the shred. That's what I mean. This gun is so much fun. Yet it just doesn't do that well in PvP. Just off simple changes, simple freaking changes. But honestly, once you get that perk going, it's just freaking nuts. And I just got frozen. Thank you for not sticking me frozen. But I will say, once you get it going, with obviously the energy siphon too, this thing is honestly pretty sweet. Now, I just actually burned out. That is annoying. I honestly think the other change they could make to the weapon as well is that once... oh my god, I just got... that was a rocket launcher. Are you serious? That can't kill me. All right, rocket launchers. Yeah, still not strong. Still not strong. But the other change they could make to the weapon is that they could build it in terms of... they could make it that whilst I'm in the Ravenous Beast, that it charges the Ravenous Beast up again. So I can keep on recharging it whilst I'm in it. Now we're going to proc this like it's hot. Oh! Oh, bro, don't scare me like that. The absolute shred is freaking nuts. As I said, there is the... oh my god, okay. Okay, that guy sucks. I got Yotened. Here's the other thing as well is that you do run out of ammo with it too, which is just... it just doesn't go well with the... I'm literally spreading so many bullets and then I run out of ammo all of a sudden. It's quite annoying. I honestly think, as I said, this is... oh, that's the Yoten right up my ass. But that's what I was saying. This like review or this like build, it's more a review of the Ravenous Beast PvE or PvP. I mean, it can do well. You don't get me wrong. And look at that. We got our supercell. We peeked this corner. We're procking it. Oh, no! freaking 2 of them. God dang it. We were so close. Oh my god. I should have freaking killed that guy. But yeah, we do have a super now, so we're going to get the absorption cells going again. That's the only thing I will say is that it actually is pretty good to charge the L super up. Now we'll try to hit this guy. Oh, thank you. He's dead. Oh my god, no. No, no. Good sir, you don't have to use the shotgun. Leave me alone. Oh my god, we got the Ravenous Beast going again. As I said, it's generally about 2 kills, give or take, especially if you're taking damage in those 2 kills too. But we're going to have to proc our Ravenous Beasts now because they are all here. Let's go, boys. Let's go. We'll get that guy. We'll shred the next dude. There's the reload coming in though. Oh, no. Oh, look at this shred. Oh my god, they're getting freaking deleted. With the extra damage in the Ravenous Beast. Oh my god, this thing just slays. Like, look how fun that is. I mean, why is that hidden behind a freaking perk thingy majig? Oh my god. Oh no, bro. Oh, I'm so freaking alive. What the hell? All right, I've got the Ravenous Beast again. They should all be on C flag, right? Okay, we're gonna freaking do it anyway. Why not? Why not? Let's try this guy. Absorption cell. Go in. We got it. Oh my god, look at it go. Oh man, it's honestly so freaking fun once you start hitting people, especially with the, honestly, even with the 20% increase too, that actually helps out quite a bit. Now that guy's dead. With the 20%, even without the Ravenous Beast, it actually does help out this SMG pretty well with the, oh my god, they're all there. But it helps it out with just getting consistent kills. Because even when they're at range, if I get at least 1 person, I get like, maybe get my Ravenous Beast perked, and he has to fall off the map, right? Baited, bro. I did it on purpose. You know what? Set my queue. But the 20% does help out the Tarrabah just a little bit too in terms of just consistent kills. So if I get 1 person, I'm charging up my Tarrabah and it lets me try to melt the next dude. So, oh my good god. Freaking arc staff. Like, as I said, even as a normal ass SMG, this one isn't one of the worst. I think that it can do well. Now I'm freaking dead. I'm so freaking dead. Oh my god, get me out, get me out, get me out. How am I alive? Don't ask question, boys. If you survive a freaking ice wall, you can survive anything. That's Jotun. Dip off that crap. Oh, there's a dude behind me now. Oh, he's right there. What the hell are you doing there, bro? The SMG, it honestly isn't the worst. I think if you actually paired this with something, that's a Jotun. But if you actually paired it with something, you could do well with it. But as I said, there is probably better in terms of perks, like quick draw, whatever. That is why people would rather use the other ones or whatever. It's because this doesn't have any of those perks going for it. And obviously, you can't switch it out or else you lose your Ravenous Beast. It's really unfortunate. That is the one change I'd make. I'd take that. If I didn't take any damage or if damage didn't recharge it, that would be fine. But the fact that I can't switch the weapon at all is honestly so freaking frustrating. Now, they're going to rush me, right? Come on, boys. Rush me. Rush me. I dare you to. No, don't. Not if you're like that, bro. Come on. We'll get this guy. Look at it go. As I said, once you get it going, it just starts to wreck. And I got hit by Warlock melee. The freaking bolt he shoots. But look at it. Once you get the train going, it brings me back to Recluse days. That's legit what Recluse felt like. It was literally just run at people and just W key and spray the hell out of them and get kills. It was honestly so dope. And that is a W. I think that's a super. I killed him. I don't know what it was. But yeah, that is the Tarrabah PvP. As I said, PvP, it's not bad. It's a decent SMG, but there's a lot of things they could change. And simple things as well. It's not like I'm asking much. Just change it that I can actually use my shotgun or something whilst using it. 38 opponents defeated though, 3.45. Alright. We're gonna do some PvE with it just to showcase. Like, I'm not saying the weapon's bad or anything. As I said, it needs a bit PvP, but PvE, it's still a very solid choice. I would take out the reloading part of it. I think that's dumb in the timer and everything. But PvE, this can't shred out, especially with the mantle. Oh my god, you get quick supers, you get quick damage in. Guy just like trying to coke block us with a wall. But obviously PvE, you're gonna survive a lot more. You're not gonna die as fast, and getting the beast procced is relatively easy. You can see I'm almost there. Like, it's relatively easy to proc it, whatever, in PvE. And once it is procced, it is obviously going to be sweet. And getting my super energy on every kill is going to be nice too. You can see I'm halfway to my super. So that is where it's going to come in clutch. So we actually proc it right now. Come here, buddies. Come here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And the bottomless appetite will make it that I can keep on proccing it or reproccing it, whatever, every time I get a kill, whatever. So I can keep it going for so long. And with it, because I'm RPMing so fast and getting so many kills, I can get my super so fast. You can see me just getting so much super energy out of this and just freaking shredding everything. Like, that's what I mean. PvE, this thing's an absolute godsend. And maybe that's what Bungie were looking for. Maybe, as I said, not every weapon has to be insane PvP or whatever. It doesn't... Oh my god, that's broken, that moat. But not every weapon has to be absolute god in PvP. It doesn't have to be viable PvP. Sometimes they just are great for PvE. But I still think that this one, it's not that it's bad, like PvE. They could just make it a bit slightly better. Like, I'm not saying break in PvP, but just let me use something else whilst they use this. I'd honestly use it so much more. Now we just got sniped that up. Well, we already have our super. That's what I mean. This thing is just super good for that. We got the Ravenous Beast going. So when I get the Ravenous Beast going and everything with it, you'll just see me absolutely shred everything out of it. And I got sniped from behind. What are you doing over there, bro? I've got no modes. With this setup and the absorption cells, which also, by the way, it lasts longer in PvE. So you get this extra damage buff a lot longer in PvE as well. It does absolutely shred out. Like, we're going to probably just absolutely delete all these things over here. So let's go. There's the 1 kill. There's the 2nd kill. Reload super fast. You just see it. It's honestly Risk Runner-esque. I actually think it's a bit better in terms of DPS than the Risk Runner. I mean, it just freaking melts things. Like, oh my good lord. Look at it go burr. Oh my god. It's so good. It's just there's so much damage going for it. Look at it. I just moats everywhere. Sorry, boys. Just generating moats. Generating some moats. Don't mind me. Like, what I will say for it, as much as I'm saying that this needs a PvP buff, this is legit a god in PvE right now with this setup. I mean, it's just insane damage that you can get going with it. With the Ravenous Beast and everything now, I need to kill this stupid invader. But the reason this build is so good, too, is that you can obviously as well, you can match this with charged light and everything. So if you've charged the light on, you got this extra damage from absorption cells. You got, it's just so much juicy damage you can get going with this. It's honestly insane PvE. So once you get this absorption, you get the damage in. As I said, you don't even need to get kills. You just need to get the Ravenous Beast going. So we'll proc this now and try to shred out this thing here. And just look at it go brr. I mean, it just shreds so much. Now we need to get rid of this thing. The thing is that the only way to get that extra damage obviously is when you're using a super or when you charge your super. But most people on PvE, they don't really use the super that often. It's more of a thing you hold for situations. Unless you're DPSing or whatever, then you pop it or whatever. But for the most part, you're saving that crap. So you can just basically do so much use damage. But that is it, PvE. You can see that PvE, this is a freaking god. With all the extra damage, you've got a charge your light build going. Man, this thing just deletes PvE. Well, that is it from me and this Tarrabah sort of review with the Mantle of Harmony or Battle Harmony. I said the Tarrabah, it was more reviewing it in PvP as well, that it sort of needs somewhat of a change. I think it's been a while since I've done it and it still has the same problems. This hasn't been looked at all. I understand that PvE, it's still great, but I think PvP, you should be allowed to switch it. I think it goes against the whole archetype, especially I know 750s can do damage by themselves. SMGs, as we all know, are best played when you play it with something else. So you get someone weak or you're whipped out or a grenade launcher or something. The fact that Tarrabah, you just cannot really do it, or else you just negate the whole intrinsic, like, exotic perks of this weapon. It goes against it. It really does go against it super hard. And honestly, range and everything isn't the greatest stuff on it. But honestly, Tarrabah, I think in PvP, they need to look at this and give it, like, maybe that one change where you could switch weapons. Even PvE, that would be fine. I don't think it would be that overpowered if you could switch weapons. But in PvE, you can see this is an absolute god tier setup. As I said, this with the freaking Battle of Harmony, it is insane. They put on the swift charge and also your high energy fire. Oh man, the damage is just nuts. You seen how quickly you can shred yellow bars with this thing. This is a primary, by the way, and you can just delete yellow bars once you get this going with the Tarrabah. Oh, it's just insane damage, and you can keep it going as well. As I said, PvE, there is the bottomless appetite, so you can keep every time you get a kill. So you refresh the absorption cells, and you'll also refresh the Tarrabah's Ravenous Beast. So everything, it's just a really good synergy effect. It's a really good combo, and honestly, if you're gonna have to fight solar shields, you're in a solar sort of thing, this will definitely be a sweet ass setup. And just if you want, you can put on a sniper or like something with osmosis, and man, you'll have just so much extra damage going. It's actually an insane build. For PvE, I will say this is god tier, this build. So yeah, I definitely say, guys, try it out, give it a shot, see if you can get it to work, see how many clips you can get, because this is literally, it's just a clip weapon. It's not really about doing well consistently all the time. It's more about just getting like clips of getting 3 or 4Ks. It's really sweet for that. And as I said, if you are going to use a PvE build, if you're a Warlock main, guys, try this out in PvE. As I said, this in PvE is just freaking nuts. It's so much damage, and as I said, with the swift charge for light, man, it's insane. It really is just insane PvE. But regardless, if you liked the video, trust like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.